How's it going, everybody? Sebastian here, bringing you this update on the Pokemon Evolutions pre-release event that I went to on October 30th. It was the second week of pre-releases, and I had an absolute blast. The people running the event were great. They ran the event smoothly, and the people participating were just as awesome. The participants were fantastic, met a lot of new people, and I hope to see them in future. I had a blast, like I said before. Now, on to the pre-release box. Now, inside the box are the cards that I received that I didn't use in my 40 card deck, plus some booster packs we're going to be opening at the end. But what do you get in the pre-release box before you start? Well, you get a 23 card Evolutions pack, including one of 4 foil promo cards and 4 TCG XY Evolutions booster packs. Very, very nice. And it's a nice card box as well. You also get this awesome tip sheet. That was very, very helpful. Also, the judge who was helping everybody out gave some great tips as well. This came in handy. And the deck that I got in the box was the Gyarados deck. It also came with a Nidoking line as well, and that is what I decided to use for my deck. But the promo card is lovely and the one I wanted deep down inside. Although Charizard would have been very, very nice. So let's get these cards out of here. And these are the booster packs we'll be opening up at the end. I got 3 for participation plus 1 for going 3-0. And if you want to look on my Twitter feed, I did post the deck, so you could take a look at it in advance. So let's start off with the cards. We've got Magikarp, packed 2 Magikarps, Poliwag, and I know I've got 4 of those, Poliwhirl, and there are 3 of these guys, and 2 Poliwrath. Very, very nice. And it was good to see the old card art again. Then from the booster packs, I got Starmie. And if you're running a Greninja break deck, this may come in useful with the ability Space Beacon. Once during your turn before you attack, you may discard a card from your hand. If you do, put 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. That giant water shuriken doesn't power itself. Then I was able to get Growlithe, Charmander, Reverse Hollow Charmeleon, Vulpix, Ponyta, Magmar, Metapod, Weedle, in fact 2 Weedles, ooh, and Kakuna tried to escape, Beedrill, Tangela, Pikachu, Electabuzz, another Electabuzz, Voltorb, Nidoran, Reverse Hollow, and I love the Reverse Hollows on these. We've got Machamp, Blastoise Spirit Link, Reverse Hollow, Charizard Spirit Link, and Venusaur Spirit Link. That made me very, very happy. And we've got a Psychic and a Darkness Energy. Very, very nice. Now on to the 40 card deck. But before we begin, just so you know, I did use 14 Psychic Energies. That is how I powered my deck. Now on to the deck itself. I was able to snag a Pidgeot-EX in the booster packs. This came in very, very nicely. The 80 damage was able to take out a lot of basics and stage 1s, and it does 20 damage to the bench. I got 3 energies here for Featherlance, and the 1 for Mirror Move. Now, down the road, I don't know if you can really make this a super competitive card, but with the Mega Pidgeot for tanking at 220 HP, the Mirror Move for 1 energy isn't bad at all if you use Shrine of Memories. If this Pokemon was damaged by an attack during your opponent's last turn, this attack does the same amount of damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Not bad at all. Use that with Max Potion, heal up all the way, discard the energy, and put another energy on it the next turn. Very, very nice. So this was the main attacker along with Nidoking. I did use the Nidoking line. I threw in Rattata. For Mischievous Fang, I watched a lot of pre-release videos of people opening up their packs from the pre-release boxes, and I got super paranoid that there would be a ton of Mega Pokemon out on the field. That did not happen, but Rattata, the Mischievous Fang ability, which allows you to discard Pokemon tool cards from your opponent's Pokemon if you put it down on the bench, isn't bad at all. And that is also why I threw in Raticate. Even though it only has 60 HP for 1 energy, you've got Crunch. That does 10 damage and allows you to discard an energy attached to your opponent's Pokemon, your active Pokemon, pardon me. Again, good disruption card, and something running this with hammers and enhanced hammers makes the next attack very, very nice. Shadowy Bite, 1 energy, 60 times damage. This attack does 60 damage times the number of special energy cards in your opponent's discard pile. If you see like a Jolteon, Glaceon, Regice deck, oh boy, if you discard the rainbow energies and the double colorless, that is 60 times the number in their discard pile. Not bad at all. Raticate, I do enjoy you. Then I had my line of 4 Nidorans with the double stab that I did not use at all. Then I have 3 copies of Nidorino for the Fury attack, which I didn't use a lot either, but it was very, very helpful. Then lastly, Nidoking. And again, Nidoking paired up with the Pidgeot-EX did a lot of damage to the bench. There was Rumble. The defending Pokemon can't retreat during their next turn. Not bad at all for 40. And then there's Tail Swing. That is 100 damage for 2 Psychic and 1 Colorless. This attack does 20 damage to each of your opponent's benched basic Pokemon. Not bad at all. And there are 2 of those. Next up is the Mew for 40 HP. And again, not a great attacker, but a great stall card with the Neutral Shield. Prevent all effects of attacks, including damage done to this Pokemon by your opponent's evolution Pokemon. Not bad for an ability, especially if you're looking to stall. Next up is the most useless card in the deck, the Drowsy. There are 2 copies. I didn't have enough trainer cards. I would have happily taken these out for some more trainers, but I didn't get anything that I could really use beyond what I had. So I also got 2 Professor Birch's Observations, which allows you to flip a coin. Heads or tails, you get 7 cards for heads or 4 cards for tails, and you shuffle hand back into your deck. Everybody knows Professor Birch. He's not very helpful. He doesn't love me. Then we got Tierno, draw 3 cards. This was very, very helpful. I was able to get a Brock's Grit from the booster packs. This was a great replacement for Super Rod, especially in a small deck like this. Shuffle 6 in any combination of Pokemon and basic energy cards from your discard pile into your deck. Happy to have you, Brock. Then I was able to get 2 Great Balls in the Evolutions pre-release pack. Energy Retrieval to put 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. A Full Heal to remove special conditions. I was a klutz and did not use this card because I was just not paying attention and misplayed, but it came out all right in the end, so I can't be too upset. And I got a Maintenance here. Shuffle 2 cards from your hand into your deck. If you can't shuffle 2 cards into your deck, you can't play this card. Then draw a card, just in case. I did use this once, and I was able to snag a DCE that allowed me to use the Pidgeot to great effect. This was the MVP, along with Pidgeot and the Nidoking. Thank you, DCE, for being there. Now, on to the booster packs. Like I said at the beginning, I got 3 for participation and 1 for going 3 games to 0. So let's start out with, let's start out with Venusaur. See what we get. See a Sandshrew up front. Give me my cards. Release them. Alrighty. Alright, we've got Kakuna, Goffing, Machoke, Sandshrew, Voltorb, Magnemite, Caterpie, another Rattata, I love you Rattata, a reverse hollow Slowbro Spirit Link. That's awesome. The card is so trolly. I do want to make an attempt at a deck on the Pokemon TCGO. And a Beedrill regular rare. Very, very nice. All right, next up, Charizard. Alrighty. 2, 3. We've got Poliwhirl, Maintenance, Potion, Sandshrew, Ghastly, Magikarp, Electabuzz, Vulpix, Reverse Hollow Rattata, and our, the last card is Mega Blastoise-EX. Very, very cool. It has Hydro Bombard for 3 water energy. It does 120 damage. This attack does 30 damage to 2 of your opponent's benched Pokemon. That reminds me of the Palkia-EX. Has 220 HP. Very, very cool. That's awesome. All right, let's keep going and see if we get something good in the Blastoise pack. Perfect timing. Ooh, that did not open well at all. Here we go. front there. We've got Haunter, Revive, Misty's Determination, Ghastly, Growlithe, Steel Energy or Metal Energy, Staryu, Drowsy, Reverse Hollow Haunter, and a Doug Trio regular rare. Alrighty, last pack up is the Charizard. Let's see if we get something good to finish this video out. I don't know. Man, I always have problems opening up these packs. Alrighty. De-Evolution Spray, Magmar, Switch, Growlithe, Rattata, Electabuzz, Magikarp, Drowsy, Coughing Reverse Hollow, and our regular rare is Raticate. With all things said and done, I'm very, very happy to have gotten what I got, especially to have a nice 3-0 record at the pre-release. I was able to pull the Pidgeot-EX from the booster packs inside the pre-release box, and the Mega Blastoise from the packs afterwards. Very, very cool, and this will come in handy since I have a ton of Generations Blastoise and Mega Blastoise, so you will fit right in. Very, very cool. Thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, it is much appreciated, and I will catch you next time.